Joining me here today for my speech is my friend Justin, his girlfriend Jessie, and his father, Mr. Paul. Imagine you see something in the night sky that shouldn't be there. A pulsating disc of light similar to this one. 3 letters may rumble around in your head. UFO. But what exactly are UFOs? Are the sources credible? And what is it that we're doing about these objects? Those are the questions I hope to answer for you guys today. UFOs are unidentified flying objects, but they also go by the term UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena. Though these terms may be different, they are referring to the same phenomenon. UFOs are not strictly air-based phenomena. They can also move through water, and they have no visible signs of propulsion, unlike a plane or a jet that uses a combustion engine. UAPs do not. Now that we've discussed what exactly these objects are, let's go over some of the most famous cases. The Phoenix Lights event occurred on March 13, 1997, between the hours of 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. A large formation of lights in the shape of a carpenter's square traveled approximately 300 miles from Nevada through the city of Phoenix, Arizona, to the edge of Tucson. This event was witnessed by thousands. In an interview with the Associated Press, former Arizona Governor Fife Symington stated that the craft he saw was otherworldly and enormous in an article titled "Former AZ Governor Boosts UFO Claims," published on March 23, 2007. The Gimbal event is probably the most famous UFO footage out there. A Navy fighter jet that had departed from the USS Roosevelt off the coast of Florida in January of 2015 recorded this footage. It's an object that is rotating and turning without moving from its position. It's absolutely fascinating footage. I recommend you guys take a look at it. Up here we have the Tic Tac. During the Navy pilot training exercise on November 14, 2004, Commander David Fravor and Jim Slate were instructed to intercept what was thought to be a UAV that had appeared on radar. Once they got to the point where they were supposed to be, they noticed a disturbed patch of water approximately 10 to 15 feet below the surface where they could see an object of some sort. While they were observing this object appeared. It was approximately 56 feet in length and 15 feet wide in the shape of a Tic Tac or a propane gas tank. This object was seen moving erratically like a ping pong ball before it shot off and disappeared. They were instructed to return back to the base about 60 miles away. Before they could even begin to depart, they got another transmission stating that the object was waiting for them at the exact coordinates they were traveling to. That's incredible speed for them to be looking at the object, it disappears, instructed to go back, and then they are told that the object is waiting for them. It's a matter of seconds. In an article titled "Estimating Flight Characteristics of Anomalous Unidentified Aerial Vehicles," published in October of 2019, authors Knuth, Powell, and Reale calculated the acceleration of the Tic Tac to be at least 550 G-force. That translates to 12,100 miles an hour. That's far beyond human creation. Now, we've discussed what these objects are capable of doing, and we've gone over some of the most famous cases and the credible sources. But what are we doing about these objects? Major congressional hearings began in 2023 to brief Congress on UAPs. Eyewitnesses such as Commander Fravor and other military personnel have come forward to speak at these briefings. On top of this, NASA launched their independent UAP study team in 2022. This team is consisting of 16 experts and is chaired by David Sperber. The goal of this team is simply to gather data on UAPs, discover their objectives and their origins. Jeremy Corbell has also spoken at some of the congressional hearings. Jeremy Corbell is the #1 UFO researcher in the world. He's also responsible for bringing forth a lot of the UFO footage that we see online. All the footage that is declassified, Jeremy Corbell gets a hold of it and publishes it on social media such as Twitter or X for the public to see so that we can be in the know as well. In conclusion, UFOs and UAPs are real phenomena. The sources are credible. We are researching them. Congress is aware of these events taking place, and there are teams out there trying to gather data on these objects so that we can have plans in place for if there were an event or an attack. And steps are being taken to ensure that we are protected. Lastly, I just want to leave you with this. The next time you look up in the night sky, think about the possibility that there's something looking back at you. If that thought scares you, you should educate yourself so that you can be prepared if there were to be some sort of otherworldly attack. Thank you. That's all I got for you guys.